Assembly Square. Part 2, Bags 2. So we have part 2, bag 2, and it starts with these two great minifigs. We have a gentleman, I believe, and then we have the chef. Lovely colour purple top, I really love it. Little necklace look around his neck, which looks really good. Hairstyle nice and wavy. You've got the chef, you've got his chef's apron or uniform with his red necktie, and of course the chef's hat. I will quickly turn around just so as you can see there, more or less a plain black solid purple there with just the two little corner bits there as if to give the perception of going round correctly. The chef's got his little red necktie thing that would be tied around his neck. You've got the wavy hair and you've got the hat. So that's how part 2 starts. Let's get on with the build. So as you can see, we've been slightly but surely building up around, adding things as we go, just little bits. The only reason I'm really showing you here is we're about to put in a box with a top and then the little, whatever you want to call it, cherry blossom or whatever it is, it goes in the box. Obviously you can see it there, but as I always say, once the top goes on, if I can get it on, I can. Unless you know it's in there, you're never going to get it, know it's in there. So with that, I just wanted to show you. So we've just built up this little counter. Start off by building the little counter up first. A little bit of decoration. Nice little green plant in a thing, or even, you know, the glass cloche, it's called a cloche over the top. We have a $100 bill on the counter, and then I would believe, or I think this is supposed to be the cash register. Looks pretty okay there, doesn't it? Don't know whether that is where you pull it and whatever as it used to be in the olden days. I don't know, I might be wrong. And I'm assuming this is some sort of workshop or something like that. Yeah, a nice little build, as I say, nothing really to shout about, but again, I just wanted to show you before it gets placed into the set. So here I am again, we've just built up another little flower arrangement thing. Nice little simple build, but I just wanted to get you, again, when it's in place, you can't see the back. You're going to be missing some nice little flower pot stuck on the edge. Just a normal black plate, like a quarter circle if you like, of a plate. And it's going into position now. So we've just built up another little cake shelf. I just thought I'd show you. Nice and steady and up close. Lovely little pink colours, look. One of those little ice cream tops in a colour of bagel, and there's the cherry on top. Once it's done, it's going to put back straight into place. Nothing frilled, just the side panels as you can see. Nothing special, just wanted to show it close up. So this is the end of part 2. Yeah, and as I said, I'm going to split bag 2 into another part as well, because there's just way too many pieces and too much going on. We started off with this room here, as you can see. I'll try and get it out of the way. We built up the minifigs first, which was this person here. I don't know if it's a lady or a man, if I'm being honest. And the chef, which I did in detail earlier. And then we built up the things in this side of the room. Hopefully you can see, I'm trying to get that better with the light there. You can see The flower decoration, we built that up, which is really nice. We have the parrot on his perch, which again I think is lovely. As you can see, we've got doors and walls built up really nicely, windows that open as well, which is another nice point. We've got more flowers in the background. Our minifig is at the counter, as you can see. There is the $100 bill. You've got a plant under the cloche, where I call it, and I'm pretty sure that is the till. So it was a lovely little build, as I say, absolutely brilliant. We then also obviously continued to build up the walls and the sides of this one too. We then built up this little oven piece here, which I didn't show you, and as you can see, there are the cakes cooking, or they are ready to come out. The little door itself, if I can, and I've just broke it off. Right, I've just done a little bit of fiddling, and as you can see, the door is now shut. A little bit of fiddling, everything like, you know, I knocked the chef down and stuff just by trying to connect, so at least I've done. In the case there, you can see, look at that, lovely little cakes and buns and whatever you want to say, which I think is nice. We've got another cash till register. We've got that piece that I showed you also as well, that just fits behind the chef, which looks really good. We also built up little bits. Again, you can see here, this was like more or less the beginning, the starting of the level. We've got another door that opens. We'll show you the actual flowers through the door, which I think looks nice. I think that's a nice shot with the minifig there. Look at that, absolutely brilliant. And the parrot as well. Can't ask for much more than that. We also put the facades down the sides here, one great big top. And really, that's it. We've got some more patisserie to do in the next part, which will be part 3. And then I do believe we start to just build up this first part here, this level here. Just the very beginnings. I could be wrong. It might be more of that first, but we'll see what it comes to. Anyway, I thought it was a good place to leave it. I will just show you, because I think it's only right to show you the back of the build. You've got the door open there, look, you've got the box that I showed you with the cherry in. We don't know what's going to fit here yet, or with the pipe, if anything at all, but it does look pretty good. And I must admit, from the back, that's what it looks like, that's what it is like. And like I say, I don't think you can fault that. I think it's absolutely brilliant. I think we're ready. And with that, like I say, if you've enjoyed this video, I hope you have, with the bits of fun that I've had knocking things off and stuff here. But in seriousness, putting everything together, trying to show you what bits go where, close-ups of parts that you can't really see when windows and doors are shut. You know, that again, I think that that's another lovely shot where I've got there. You can see the parrot, you can see the chef, you can, you know, it looks really good. And so if you do like what you're seeing and what you're hearing and enjoying, I hope, then please give us a thumbs up, give us that, hit that like button. Don't be frightened to drop a few comments in the box about, even if you know, you might not like me splitting up Bag 2 into 2 parts, but there's a lot going on in these sets. Remember, it's 4,002 pieces, so that's the reason why really I'm splitting everything into slightly smaller sections. It's, if anything, it's more for me than it is for you, so it is what it is. And if you want to follow us on to part number 3 next, which will be the conclusion of Bag 2, and onward to other parts, and then eventually other builds, please click on that subscribe button. And with that, you know the drill. I am Square Ghost, my name's Kev, and I'll see you all on the flip side.